Hey mate, so apologies for the delay. I had a couple of busy days, but here's the video for the settings. So first of all, turn to accessory, cars and accessory. Gonna take a few seconds to start up. Obviously, like this. I hope this just works for you as well. If, let's just, for example, say this is the amount of sound that you should about get. Let me just start it. So the sound is coming from... There we go. The sound's coming from everywhere. If this is not the case, but it's coming, if you sense a lot of sound, some sound from all speakers, but it's very quiet, there's a few things that could happen, that could be the case. First is those white, resistance or capacitors or whatever they are, in the harness that I explained in the previous video. Just turn the dials with a small screwdriver, because one side gets it like there's audio from all speakers but it's really quiet, and the other one is like you get the sound like this. Otherwise you need to go to settings, then there's various menus, but for example you go to device, I need to look at like this, and sound, and then you have various options. First of all, make sure the amp is on, because if you turn this off, the rear speakers are not going to be working. Same with the subwoofer, make sure it's like decent, like this is supposed to set the full 5. Automatic sound leveling, this is obviously what it says here, but let's see here, this is what I was talking about, power conditioning. So what you want, if you look, power conditioning is basically how much additional power is the unit going to supply to the speakers. In that sense, like if it's too quiet, you could just ramp this up, and it will absolutely blow your ears out. So make sure to check if it's not like maybe not getting enough power, so you just slide this a bit up while, I don't know, the radio is on or something. And also get your equalizer settings good, because this is what I have. This is a custom profile, but I've noticed that in the bass is like flat. The bass profile, it's absolutely atrocious. But afterwards, like if you could raise these a bit, basically raise everything, slight bit around here, like that. Make sure surround also is on. Super fat is what worked for me. If you put it to fat stereo, for some reason, it just doesn't. Here's some settings if you want to copy them. It's like on 5 and 1000. Bass enhancement, I have mine to completely off, because it just does work. I don't know. Maybe I should check it in a bit. Fields, kind of the same. I actually use easy mode, but that's just like a slider. So with easy mode, it's good to know. Like I have mine set here, because this is what gave me more sound, but I actually am going to focus it a bit more myself. But what it is actually, I'm going to set the driver, is like if you have everything set to front, for example, it will not activate the rear speakers, left is right won't work, and vice versa. So make sure this is all set. And then sound filter, I don't know, this is the settings that came stock, but just showing you just in case maybe you fiddle with it. And that's basically all I have here. There's not a lot more. I believe this is about it. Yeah, default volume switches may be good to see. And yeah, that's about it. I don't know a lot more, but I hope it works. If not, just let me know, and maybe I can check some more settings for you, and that type of stuff. So good luck, dude.